Yo.
What it is, fool? This is the Twin Brothers Podcast with your host, Sean D. the Don, and my brother,
Rekardi.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Shit, just another day, another dollar.
Yeah, I hope y'all are surviving. I hope y'all are doing okay. I know it's kind of rough right now, man. Well, I don't even know what day it is, like in the quarantine, bro. Quarantine.
I just know it's been about a month, bro.
I want to say whatever day we on, we're still surviving. We always got to jump on the podcast and give a shout out to our fans, man. I appreciate everybody that's listening. We have been growing as a family now. Twin Brothers family. We love y'all.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna dive into this episode because we've been talking about a lot of different things, and then we did talk about Kobe, so RIP my man the Mamba. But then we got another legend we got to talk about that I think everybody loves, and I desire him. I appreciate him. My man Nip.
Neighborhood.
That's a champ right there. So I think we gonna dive in on this impact. So really the whole point we're gonna talk about this one is about how we feel about him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you start. That's your guy.
Shit, dog, that's my guy. Like, Neighborhood, shit, Nip, I don't know, bro. I think it's crazy, bro. Niggas was listening to Nip, bro, and introduced me to him, like, in high school. Like, when I started listening to him, I was like, this nigga speaking real shit. He just speaking real, like, I'm like, bro, yes, he's from that gang culture shit, bro, but just, like, business-wise, bro, where I'm trying to be at.
He's a dog.
Bro, he's a motherfucking legend when it comes to that, bro.
I think Nip is on another level, bro. I did start listening to Nip, probably 2 years ago. When people were telling me about him, he was always there. I guess it was he was in that picture, but he wasn't in that picture.
Yeah.
So I would see Nip, from all his old stuff like YG or the other songs that he made, them hit classics. But then I started listening to Victory Lap, and I had first downloaded it, and I will not bullshit on this podcast. I listened to it, but I wouldn't listen to it because I'm just like, it sounds tight, but I had my selection of the songs. But then I admired his work though. I remember that first interview when he first got in the game, when he first got his first rap chain, but it didn't matter. He was really talking about equity, he was talking about properties, he was talking about his clothing line. And it was like rappers, they all know they had their campaigns of leads of merchandise or clothes or this, but he was really on that. And he was from the hood. This nigga was definitely a nigga that took all his work and brought it back home. Bought his block. Come on, who does that?
It's crazy, bro. When bro, I was excited when Victory Lap was coming, bro. It just was so long. I was like, bro, this shit gonna be hard, bro. I was like, this gonna be one of his best album songs. Bro, listen to the first track, bro. I remember when Victory Lap came on, bro. I had to hit the put back. I had to play it back, bro. That shit was so hard, bro. I think his melodies on them songs, bro, them motherfuckers, you can't really get them from nowhere else with this new age shit, bro. Cause all his melodies was just the piano, and then you got a trumpet that'll come in, bro. It's just more shit that you can ride to, and it's just real shit about his life.
Oh God,
it's just real shit. That's
he was
all
a family man. Let's not realize the impact of him. He was a a father, or he was a friend to so many, a brother. I kind of love the relationship that he and his brother had just on what they were doing. But the biggest thing is I let the man close. I wanted to go to LA and really work and see all that. It kind of sucks now, after we lost him, and especially lost him in I think when who was it? Duke. They were playing. And I watched, but then they lose to Michigan State. Michigan State lost some fuck shit. It was a last minute play. I seen that, I was pissed. I said, dang, lying out. And then as soon as I looked at Twitter, they said Nip got shot. And I'm just like, this is the worst day ever. This can't get no worse than it was. And I'm like, it was hurtful.
Bro, I think it's just with the legends, bro. I think it's just crazy because it's I think it's crazy, bro. What Nip had for us is just people and his black people, bro. I think it's just he had more to give, bro. Yeah. And it's and it's sad, bro, because it's damn, bro, that shit that shit that Nick Cannon's taking off now with the Dr. Sebi documentary, bro. I feel to me, bro, if Nip was still here, bro, I feel to me, bro, there would be a lot more shit that'll come to more of the surface.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bro, it's cause, bro, it's bro, niggas was bro, when he was, he been had, interviews where he was talking about this, bro, and before he died, niggas was oh, we need to protect Nick Cannon and all. I was bro, this been going on. What you mean? His grandson literally has an Instagram page that I follow that he talks about all this shit, so it's
I guess it's more weird, if you look at it from that point, you got the grandson that's naturally talking about this. It probably won't be because they already off my God. The main person that said he heard all these things and then they're like, well, that's not the government is. Really, the overall is like we know he was so educated and he was trying to educate us and he was trying to like keep us really alive about the things that. Cause like even I'm about to go back to a couple of his old interviews and just really sit down, but like the ones that on Twitter that pop up, I would love them because it's like he really saying here speaking facts. Like he ain't telling us about what's going on. Like right now he's telling us what needs to be going on, and it's like the man, like I said, brought it back home. He took the kids, helping the kids. That's the one thing. Like when somebody passed, they always try to show them pictures. Like the pictures that mean something, but nobody paid no mind to. The pictures of him having a court, for the kids, that a block where he know there was nothing but violence all up and down, and made sure that kids now can go back and enjoy these things, even though they probably was back then. But you knew you couldn't be out there for no more than 30 minutes to an hour. Maybe he gave it to a point where they can, hey, go out there and have fun. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like you giving people jobs, you giving people jobs that they need that they know that they couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? He making sure people eat. And so like I said, a family person. And we took one of the realest niggas away.
Boy, man, it hurt, bro. It still hurt to this day. It's like damn, bro. It's like, bro,
just a year. We get past a year.
And it's like I don't know, bro. It's just like, bro, I just want to listen more to what my nigga had to say, bro. I think it's just because Nip was touching people, bro. It's like, bro, we got as many icons as we do, bro, but I think Nip was the nigga that touched home more than any nigga that we've ever had. True. Like, everybody really, like, we look up to a lot of, like, entertainers, from rappers to movie guys, whatever, from athletes, bro. But that nigga Nip, bro, I think it's because when you a young black man, bro, and he talks about ownership, bro. And I think that's the biggest thing for us as black people is ownership, bro. Like, when you can own some shit, bro, and be like, hey, that's mine, and I really, like, that's things that I own and I work for. That's all he talked about, bro.
I'll live.
Yeah, bro.
He was speaking that, and he really be, and that's why I appreciate him a lot, because I think at the
yeah, bro, it's just crazy, bro. I think it's just because when he talked about the in the song, damn, I can't remember. He was like vertical integration, y'all niggas. I can't remember, but it's just like how he talked about how Disney, bro, like when you go to Disney World, like literally has like everything, products of everything, from shirts, hats, all that shit. And it was like that's the thing. He was the model that he kind of was basing his shit off of. And I think when he sold Crenshaw for like $100, I think that's what it is as a businessman. Like you make conscious, but what I want to say, but you push the limit. Cause it's like, what else you got to lose? You didn't got to this point. What's the whole point of pushing the gas? I'm like, shit, you done got this far. I'm like, shit, let's keep going. I'm like, shit, at this point, dog, it's just, I think it's just inspirational just to know that, like, he was here and we had a legend like that. I'm like, I think it's just now that I'm glad that Nick Cannon is doing what he's doing with that documentary, so we can be more informed about what's going on with all that. Cause I feel like, to me, when that drops.
When they drop?
Shoot, I don't know. But I just know it's coming.
They just put a trailer. I seen that little trailer.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, to me, I know it's probably gonna be sometime before this year's over.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, it definitely needs to come out. We need to be something else to be involved. We got the not to get off task of what we're talking about, but we got a lot of documentaries coming out that's really, really gonna be good, especially the MJ. But I know with the Nipsey, like. It's annoying because when he talked about it, that's when there was a warning in my head. I'm like, yeah, we about to have an issue. And I mean, whatever the situation, how it looked and how it happened, it just kind of sucks the fact that we knew that he was talking about these things and trying to educate us, and then somebody from probably your own hood come out here and want to be a hoe and just take him out. It's like in front of your own shit, like somewhere where you have been. It's like this man, I would think in my mind, like, how can somebody like Nipsey get touched? You feel me? Like, anybody's not invincible or nothing like Superman, but it's like you would think to a certain extent, but like the way it was so odd how it all happened. Like he woke up and said he didn't need security today. Like he told the security to go chill out. I'm just going to the store, go grab something like it's normal. It was just so much.
It's crazy, bro, as a celeb, bro, when you get to that point where it's like, damn, bro. It's like sometimes you're like, damn, I don't need security. Like, man, I'm a human being, bro. I don't need to be guarded. You know what I'm saying? But you do, bro. It's like, because you don't realize the target you have on your back when you're at that point.
And your own targets inside your like circle, not just circle, your immediate circle, but the circle, the whole circle, like the community of it. Because it's like it's just, but you know, I know what he left behind, we appreciate it like so much. And then it's annoying that the impact like after he died didn't matter. It's like people be like, those are signs of warnings, but the impact of him knowing like, hey, I'ma still love boy, I'ma love people even when they do me wrong or they try to hurt me, because he was a loving person. Like, and his music spoke for that. The streets, you know, he was about his bread. You know, he was telling you both sides, hey, you can have your money, but this is what you should do with your money. So as a young black man and all that, listen, even the OG, I know they took a lesson out of this. Like, you know, we just need to be better with. Because it's all about the flash. There's nothing wrong with looking fancy, but like, you don't be appreciative on Earth until we're gone, and then we're gone. We want to live through memories, and now he has so many memories. So when Victor Lab first came out, it was popping. So the song that he did with him and Roddy Ricch, that song,
Racks in the Middle.
Yeah, when that came out, it was a great time for it to come out. And then this happened. It's like everything he was spinning in that song was like pure bars. They were so like gems, left and right. And then I'm sitting there thinking to myself, my nigga ain't here no more. He just almost like, it's like we take things for granted. And somebody like him, we probably took for granted. And I mean, God had another plan with him, but it's like, I know he loved London, like his kids, and it's like, it kind of just, damn, a father was taken away, and an icon was taken away, because, you know, people gonna say, yeah, Nipsey is our Tupac, and then you got everybody that makes their opinions, or they say, I don't agree with that, I don't think that's how, and I'm like, but, you know, today y'all wasn't saying that with like Mac. When Mac died, you wasn't appreciating Mac, and then, but he was really telling himself, this is how I used it. I didn't, you might see me with a couple cars that I like, but you also see me with every other business, like you said, ownership, being a leader, like, made me open my eyes, you know.
And I think what Nip was talking about when it came to like being successful, I think it's just like shit when he was like, I don't go to work, I don't sell drugs. He said, I just make music. I love what I do. And I think it's just when you just find what you love to do and you just push that shit, bro, like life will make a lot more sense to where you need to be and where you finna take your shit.
Yeah, he definitely gave me a light on my music. Like my next project I'm about to release, he really helped me, because I really didn't know. Like some of those songs, it's weird when you sit on a song and you can't get the words. Every artist knows it don't take. Some days it take a day, some days it take a month. Hell, it might take a year. And I think listening to Nipsey's old tapes made me go back to mine. And then when it was time to show him, my homie was like, yeah, he's like, I see Nip and got you right. I said, yeah. I'm like, my dog definitely did. He was a motivator, you know what I'm saying, just to push yourself. That's one thing he always talk about. Like, man, you can't be no hoe out here. You really got to sit here and put in your grind. And we all know. So that's somebody that we really got to appreciate. It's just, you know, sometimes I can't wait to go to LA once all this nonsense is out the way. And I can actually go see. Like, I love seeing other people take pictures of, you know, all the pictures they got of Nip in LA. It's like, well, let me get down there and let me be great. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my shine on. And even now there's like, we got Kobe and Nip, so it's like the city's gonna be filled with nothing but love. So you like, when you get there, you automatically feel that I need that love. So all of LA, man, we appreciate y'all to the fullest, because, you know, Cali is what it is, and, you know, Nip definitely made that place, you know, better. So many legends. It's just like Cali just, it has billions of legends, but he was one that I think really took the top. Like, I mean, we gotta, like I said, we appreciate everybody, like all superstars, all athletes, and this, but Nip from LA, like, him and Kobe, like.
Yeah, bro, it's like, I don't know, bro, it's crazy, bro, I don't know, it's just like, bro, you just appreciate people, and I think it's just like, bro, you just take the advice they give you, bro, and you either use it or you don't. Yeah. And I think it's just like, bro, it's just like, I think with all things, bro, it's like a perception, bro. If you look at life as a negative, shit, you probably might have negative results. If you look at it as a positive, and it'll turn over. I just feel like, to me, bro, it's just the energy, bro. We all made from energy, bro, and we all made from all that. It's just like, you just put out what you give and it'll come back to you.
True. And that was one guy that spoke on it over and over again. That was like over and over again. Like I said, man, I really appreciate you, Nip. We love you. I appreciate the time we had with you, because they always say, like, a baby, they always say this, the saying that says when a baby gets born, then one day can be your whole change of life. And it just kind of sucks sometimes when you do see a child that's born and die, because we've seen it in the world, but it's like, I had to look at it from a different standpoint of appreciating that this baby was in this earth for a while. So we had Nipsey for a good, 30 years. That's enough that he done way more than half the people that's still on this earth now. So, we must take that type of motivation that he's given us and everything that he has left for us and really run with it. And the sky's the limit. And always say that the marathon continues.
Yes, sir.
That's real shit. But y'all, we about to wrap up this episode, man. I'm glad that y'all tapping in with us. I appreciate y'all for listening. So, we love y'all. I do. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. I love my family. Shit, they know shit. I can give them motherfuckers a hug. Shit, you want a hug?
No, you can't hug nobody.
Forgetting, bro. I'd be ready to go back to regular life,
You
bro.
be like, hug, no hug.
I'd be ready to go back to regular life. This corona shit fucking shit up, bro.
It's giving us time to be motivated. So, we just, every bad situation always comes out good. So, this one we will pass. So, but this is the Twin Brothers Podcast. And we'll catch you on the next round, man.
Peace.
Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot.